plant our shallots. Welcome to Gardening with Ben, and in today's video we're going to be planting our shallots. We got these from Simply Seed. These are the shallot yellow moon variety. Probably about 15 to 20 in there, so quite a few. So we're going to get these in the ground as it's autumn time, and these are the variety which you grow through the autumn, winter, and then harvest them probably around June, July time. So we need to get these in the ground and get them started. We've dug over the ground, made sure that's all weed free, and we're going to leave plenty of spacing in between them because onions don't like fighting with weeds. The roots don't go that deep, they stay pretty close to the top, so they don't want to be competing against the weeds when they are growing. So we need to get these well spaced out. It says space them about 20 centimetres apart, so quite a lot of space in between each one. So we're going to get these in, get them planted, make sure they're about 2.5 centimetres deep, it says. So yeah, we're going to get these in. We're going to put them in the same bed as our normal onions as well, and we're going to give them some food as well through the winter, some onion and garlic food, because they need to establish the big leaves on them, which will help encourage the swelling of them come springtime. So yeah, let's get these spaced out and planted and in the ground, ready for growing. So as you can see, we've planted all our onion bulbs in this area, and we're going to plant our shallots towards the top end of the onion bed, so they're both in the same bed and we can feed them at the same time when we're feeding them. So yeah, let's get these spaced out, get them planted, and hopefully get them growing. So we've got them nicely spaced out, probably about more than 20 centimetres, but that's good for weeding and keeping them. We've left a path down the middle bit so that we can get to them easy enough to weed them and to weed these onions as well, because that's what you need to make sure, because sometimes you can't overstretch into beds when you're building. So hopefully we get some decent shallots next year in this bed. So last up is to net them over and also give them some food, because netting them over, the squirrels like to pull them out and the birds, so we like to net them over to stop the birds from pulling them all out again, because they're a pain like that, the birds, you see. They like to pull out the shoots when they see them popping through. So yeah, keep them protected and keep them from the birds pulling them all out. So we've got our shallots covered with netting, and we've got them bricked down so that the netting doesn't blow off. Once they're big enough and established enough, we will take the netting off during the winter months when it's snowing and stuff like that, so it doesn't get ruined and we can use it again. But yeah, the birds do love to pull them out once they start getting the shoots on them. So once they're fully established and they can take hold, then that's when we'll take the netting off, and hopefully they will grow pretty well. So make sure you drop us a follow to stay up to date with how well they get on and how well we harvest them next year down at the allotment. Until next time everyone, remember, keep smiling, keep shining and keep gardening with Ben everyone.